Hi friends, this is Bear and welcome to Aussie Bear Budgets, and today we are doing our sinking funds. Now this will be the first one I've done with the adjusted weekly budget breakdown, so it'll be a little bit different. It'll probably be a little bit shorter unless of course I get chatty which is highly likely. But and I don't have my purse with me, no surprise there. All right, so what we have here is, well, first of all, we have our tax money, because this week $140 is going into tax, which really hurts. But it is what it is. You got to pay your taxes. So $140 is going into tax. And then we have 51, 50, 200, 220, 40, 60, 83, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50. We've got $450. So we used to stuff $600 plus whatever tax, but I've had to reduce my, like, what I stuff just for a little while until things improve a bit. So we are concentrating on the priority categories, the things that I put priority on. So bear with me. All right, so first of all, we need to do 150, 1, 2, 3. So we've got 50, 120, 30, 40, 50. So 150 for groceries and 30 for cats. I don't have my purse here, but c'est la vie. Now I do have cat cards, but I'm actually going to leave them just for now, because if I take it out of this, it's not going to leave a lot. But I do have a $100 gift card that my daughter got me for my birthday, so that will go with this as well, and I will use that before I use the cash. So we'll see how we go. But for now, I'm just going to leave the cat card. I think there were 3 of them anyway. I think it was $35 was going to come out of this, and that's a lot to come out of here. So I'm just going to leave that for now. All right. And I've got no $5 notes. I'm going to have to hunt down some $5 notes too. But anyway, we'll set that aside. So that is cats and groceries. So we'll set that to the side. Now just let me pause you while I go and hunt down some $5 notes. Okay, I took them out of the $5 challenge, which I hated doing, but I needed $5 notes, so it is what it is. And it'll be okay, because I usually swap that out, put it in the bank anyway at the end of the month. So, but we have $5 notes now, so let's get started. Now, savings is getting its usual, 25. So 25, and it has 50, so it now has 75. Eating out is not. That's one of the ones that I'm not doing. Self-care is now getting 25 instead of 50, because I'm not getting my hair done at the moment. I did have my hair done last week, but I'm not having my hair done again until things improve. But I am still getting my massage. And so that's $85 a month. And so I have the $85 for the next massage, but I only had a massage week before last. So I've still got a couple of weeks and I can add more to that. So, but this is getting $25 now for the time being. Mowing is getting 15. So that now has 105. because the lawn's going to need mowing again. We've had a bit of rain. But it's looking so lush and green. I just love it. I just love it. Okay, medication. Now, $50 came out of that because I needed to get medication last week. And 15 is going in. So we're going to put that back and take 20. So that now has 80, which covers me for next month, which is good. Grocery buffer is getting 5. So that has 15 plus 100, so 115 for grocery buffer. I do want to build this up again, but right now it's not a priority, but I will just add little bits to it like I have been doing. Cats is getting 5, so that has 15. Now personal is not getting anything, but it does have 45 in here and it still has 50 in my purse. So if I want to buy anything like my Daphne Diaries magazine, I can still do that. Because as much as you need to cut back sometimes, you need to tighten your belt, as my mum used to say, you still have to treat yourself. And I think, you know, a $20 magazine once every 6 or 8 weeks is okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to cut that out because it only comes out 8 times a year. And it has gone up in price, but still, it's, you know, it's still okay. You know, and you can't make things so tight that you don't enjoy life. You know, and I mean, I know there are many ways to enjoy life without it costing money. But like, I really don't spend a lot of money on a lot of stuff. I'm not going to events or anything like that. I have coffee with friends once a week, most of the time if I can go, and I get a magazine once every 6 or 8 weeks. So I think I'm okay. It's okay to do that. Okay, church is getting 50. So that now has 150. Phone is getting 5. I think when I did my weekly budget breakdown, I explained about the madness of what I was doing with my phone bill. I haven't fixed that yet, but I will. I've got to pull $15 from somewhere. I just don't know where yet, but I'll work it out. I'll work it out. It'll be okay. But that's okay because we have, at the end of the month, we have reallocation of completed savings challenges, so that will help as well. All right, so that's it for this binder. Now, I do have $150 miscellaneous money in there that I did build up, plus I think I've got $50 in my purse for miscellaneous as well. So if anything crops up that I need extra money for, it is there. So now let's go with sorry, I can hear my cat snoring. You won't be able to hear it because it's very faint. But I could hear this noise and I just realised it's my cat. Miss Pippin is sleeping on the chair out in the laundry area and she's snoring. So she's a very content kitty right now. All right, so there's not many in the long-term sinking funds that I am adding to. I am adding to the rates. So that is getting 40. I'm going to put that in and take this 50. So the rates has 2,000, 3,000, 3,100, 3,190, 3,290, 3,320. Is that right? No, 10. 3,310. Oh, because I can't add. Now, electricity is getting 15. So 10 and 15. And that has 500, 700, 720, 740, 760, 70, 80, 85. So 785. Water is getting 5. So I'll take those out and take a 10. And water has $40 altogether. And that is it. Oh no, until the end. So let's go right over. We're skipping all of these ones. We're going to tax. Now tax is getting this $140. So it has 1,000, 1,500, 1,600, 1,620, 1,720, 1,740, 60, 80, 90. $1,790 for tax. Ugh. Ugh. But hopefully, if I do end up with a tax bill, that will cover it. All right, and Scott's Head. Now, I do have money in the PayPal account that goes to Scott's Head, but it's not being taken out of PayPal until the end of the month, and it will go into here then. So we're not counting that money yet. $5 for Scott's Head, which is 500, 600, 630, 655, 660, 710, 730, 735. So $735 for Scott's Head. And that is it for the sinking funds. And so we should have $60. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Well done me. And that's for savings challenges, which will go in here. And that will be for our weekly randomizers. Now I have got a ironing job here, which is done, but I'm just waiting for it to be picked up and paid for. And so when that happens, I will have side hustle money for side hustle challenges as well. So everything is okay. Everything is okay. All right, and that's it for another weekly budget sinking fund stuffing madness. I hope you enjoyed this video. It is a bit shorter than normal, but c'est la vie. And I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Please like, subscribe, comment and share, and hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for my next video. And in the meantime, take care, God bless, and I love you. Bye-bye.